The other day I posted something about how for me weed can be a gateway to people eventually smoking crack. Now I didn't say that you're gonna start smoking weed and gonna start smoking crack, but I was saying you don't just start smoking crack. You don't wake up, okay, cool, let me try crack. It'll be people who smoke crack would have smoked weed first. I believe. I may be wrong, but I believe it's a gateway. And why I feel so strongly about trying to keep the use off weed, and on people say, oh, it's a natural herb and so on. Cool, yeah, but you don't know where you're getting your weed from these days, right? I'm going to give you another Peckham story. Yeah, there was a guy, Shaku Slammer, the baddest footballer on ends. I mean, last time I forgot, I put back play ballers on the ends. I forgot to put him. And rest in peace to Shaku. Yeah, he went by the road street named Slammer. Bad boy footballer. I remember he used to go to War School. We was at Warwick Park School. They would absolutely batter us every time we played them. There's a Nick's tall brother. Can't remember the other tall brother they had in the team, but he was every Wimbledon had him. I think he was at Millwall as well. All the teams wanted him around the area. He was a bad boy footballer. And then what happened? He broke his arm, right? He broke his arm. And from after he broke his arm, nothing to do, he can't play football, he started smoking. And then, mate, proper cool guy, and he just deteriorated from there. He went from smoking cannabis into then he started smoking food. I remember when he used to see me as well, and so like, I'm actually getting a little bit tearful because he used to because obviously everyone used to call me younger Mona, but whenever he used to see me, he's go, ah, mon ami, like mon ami is like my friend. And I remember like seeing him one time, like he was on hard food now. He was on hard food, right? And you see me going, oh, mon ami, you got some change there. And I felt so bad. I felt so like this the guy that was like the footballer on ends, yeah. Sorry that I got emotional. Sorry, fuck it, yeah. But then he died in a car crash a couple of years. That's why for me personally, when people are getting onto me saying, oh no, don't weed, like some people are strong, yeah, but other people are not so strong. And yeah, and I thought I want to explain that. And that's one of the reasons why, like, while I was in jail, I never really wanted to get involved in anything to do with food. Like, people say, oh, come on, you're getting phones in, but with food, I said, no, I'm not getting it. Cause I've never been a fan. But don't get me wrong. I say this, I used to shot myself. Yes, I used to shot. But it got to a point that where, when I reached jail, I was seeing people and it just made me think, nah, I'm not involved. And there's another guy as well. I ain't gonna say his name because, he's still alive, and I saw him recently as well. And his brother's a good friend of mine as well. And I see him in Peckham the other day, and yeah, and I saw him, and he's like, "Yo, Mon," and I ain't seen this guy for years, and everyone told me, yeah, he started smoking food as well, and it's mad. And there's one more guy from Peckham, everybody knows, Reagan. That one for me is like, on Christmas Day, actually, my missus was quite scared as well, because on Christmas Day, we was touring. We had Christmas at home. Then we went to my parents' house in Peckham. Then we went to my other parents' house in Hackney. And when we went to my parents' house in Peckham, like, he was at the window, this on Christmas Day, he's at the window calling, calling for Gervais, my younger brother. And I came down like, yo, Reagan, what's going on? And he felt so familiar, and he just walked into the house. And the thing is that, my mate's like, oh my God, who's this guy walking to the house sort of thing? I'm like, no, man, it's Reagan, it's cool. And like, cause he's so familiar, he used to walk into the house all the time, he used to be a cool person. He turned into alcoholic, I think he smokes food and that, so everyone always sees Reagan out on the street, everyone from Peckham will remember Reagan. And I remember like, he said, oh, you got any, can you give me £5? And I was like, right, no, let me ask, cause I would have gave it to him, I would have given him £10, but I didn't have no change, all I had was, money in my account. And in the end, we couldn't give him anything. I'm like, yo, Reagan, you know what? Take some food. Like, there's some food. It was Christmas Day, so I gave him some food, and then it went along this way. But it's so mad because one of the things that these young people, especially when you're young, your brain hasn't really formed. Your brain is still developing. So some of you guys are okay smoking weed. Weed doesn't do nothing for you. But some of you guys, you're not strong enough. You're not. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying I'm the savior and you guys don't smoke weed, it's bad. There's people who been smoking weed all their lives and they live humble, beautiful lives. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that for some, it's not for everyone. And sometimes it leads to hard food. That's what I'm saying.